them that were bidden, "Come, for all things are now ready." And they all with one consent began to make excuse.
So, needless to say, do not attempt to do what I'm doing. And I'm going to present to you something that's really true while I'm driving up the boulevard in Philly. So the whole Bible, if I can sum it up for you in this video, it would be my honor to. And so God tells us what to do, what not to do. It says to eat this fruit, don't eat that one. Don't use your judgment, right? Don't judge goodness and evil. Don't know things. Don't start thinking. You start judging. Next thing you know, you see you have fear. See how naked you are. See how vulnerable you are. The way you judge others, you are judged too. They judge you just as equally as you judge others. As you judge, as you think, people have thoughts and opinions about you. And so you're vulnerable and you're scared. You have fear. You get it? What to do, what not to do. You start disobeying, that's where the fear comes. Do what God says to do, don't do what He doesn't. Don't get these two confused. How easy is this? Right? Love your neighbors and all that good stuff, right? That's right. So, how come we cannot? Well, we're not listening. A lot of us do not do the nots very well. We do what He tells us to, or we'd like to, and we can't stop doing what He tells us not to. There's always that voice saying, do this, do this. There's a lot more to do than there is not to, that God is always making available. Do this, do this. If you're doing it, you won't have time to be distracted and do things you shouldn't be doing. It's that simple. However, that voice that says, hey, don't do this, it's a little too quiet sometimes and we're not hearing it. Maybe from our upbringing or whatever reason it is, it ties back to the Bible in the garden though, to the original sin. So, if we can overcome this, we win. How can we hear God a little louder so that we cannot ignore Him to prevent the mishaps and the sins from happening? Prevention.